Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Road to Glory as we're trying to get Salford City all the way to the Premier League. Now, speaking of Premier League, our next match is against West Ham United, still a terrifying team with lots of experience in the Premier League. This will be a test to see if we are actually capable of doing this. Okay. As you know, we are stretched quite thin. We just had our first loss of the season against Portsmouth United. And we'll have to see which one of our two tactics we're gonna use. Wing play based a bit more towards the possession, or wing play based on our usual counter attack, especially over West Ham. I know this is just a cup, but we are gonna be fielding our best team as much as we can. And well, let's just see what happens next. So if you are here, thank you for watching. Do give us suggestions below, and I'll see you at the end of the video.
set me aside. I know you're with me.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Alphonse Areola begins in goal. Lucas Paqueta starts alongside Tomasz Souček in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match, and it's West Ham United with a kick-off. And a brisk run, but they took care of the situation defensively. Max Kilman. Souček. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Opportunity. Very effective pass. Really good block. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, he's the perfect modern-day fullback. He defends well in 1v1 situations. He's a good athlete and he gets forward to provide an attacking threat. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in today and exactly what the coach expects of him.
Ashley. Now with Mellish. Just cutting off the supply. And moving it forward. And a foul there. And a long way out here. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Maxwell Cornet. Looking run. A concession of a corner here. Played over. And a third header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Pressure is on. So over the line and a throw-in. Can he find the right pass? Mellish. Promising possession, this. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Maxwell Cornet. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. Salford City unable to hold on to the ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And bursting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, what's he gone and done? Tomasz Suchek. Now with Mellish. Intercepted effortlessly. Crossing opportunity. Not a convincing clearance. Defensive resilience there. Advantage played. Plenty of support here. Shaping to shoot. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Suchek. Now with Paqueta. Moving the ball really well here. And then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Jared Bowen. Defensive resilience to shut them down. Must take the lead here. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Lucas Paqueta. A good vision there. Tomasz Suchek. Can they deliver here?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Jared Bowen. And tidy defensive play. Now, options are plenty. Quick break could be on. Can he finish? Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attacked there. They did it with such pace and quality. Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Paqueta. Moving the ball well here. Opportunity. Oh, brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Ashley. Now with Rose. Ben Woodburn. On to Armour. John Mellish. Good pressure to win it back. Lucas Paqueta. Tomasz Souček. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly not been at his best, but credit the opposition. They've defended really well against him.
So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Jared Bowen. Souček. Unable to retain possession. Well, that one has promise. Lucas Paqueta. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Souček. And the defensive intervention there. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Spurs. And a timely intervention. Jared Bowen. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
And can they make one of these passes count? Maxwell Cornet. Can he finish? Not troubling the keeper.
Well, as you can see, West Ham aren't creating too many chances here. They need to play with a lot more urgency in the attacking areas, that's for sure.
Well, now on the ball, can they add a bit of danger to the mix? Just cutting off the supply. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Philip. West Ham unable to hold on to the ball. He has teammates around him. striving to thwart him. Well to win the ball back.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Maxwell Cornet. This is looking good. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Tomasz Souček. In possession, Bowen. Decent position. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, good-looking run. And that's comfortably gathered. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Jared Bowen. In possession, Bowen. Showing good game awareness. And teammates around him. And buying them time.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Chances on. Put it away, and there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Paqueta went in strongly, decisively. Oh, moving it nicely. Interesting pass. Is this the moment? Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, what a good finish to this game. Unfortunately for West Ham, they probably haven't quite done enough, and that was a great save by the goalkeeper.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Mellish. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be threatening. Certainly dealt with. And it'll be a West Ham throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Jared Bowen. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Not a bit too comfortable for the goalkeeper. A little too close to the keeper in the end. Jared Bowen. Socek. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. On to Udo. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they certainly weren't fancy coming into this game, but what a good performance that was. Great organisation, tremendous energy and a fair amount of quality as well. It really was a wonderful display.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is...
Well, hard to believe it, but... Well, hard to believe, but we've actually done it. That was quite hard fought, and somehow as the underdogs we won. Good change of tactics, and it seems like our goalkeeper is the player of the match, which credits to him. He managed to get ball after ball after ball, and then somehow Udo managed to be our hero and actually score. So all in all, great success. Anyways, I'll just leave this on for a few more moments and then I'll just close it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next episode.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thank you for your time.